So guys, what I wanted to do today is just take a few minutes and tell you a little bit about what happens behind the scenes here at Emerald Guitars. If you've maybe been thinking about buying an Emerald guitar, this will just help you get a better understanding of how to engage with this and the various different things, processes that we've put in place to help you along the way. So the first thing that we need to talk about is the different ways that you can engage with Emerald and find information. The main one is our website. Within our website, we've created a really fantastic 3D module where you can go in there and design and build a guitar. And what that's going to do is it allows you to select all the different models, be able to zoom in, move the guitar around, and it's going to really help you see exactly all the visual details of every guitar and all the different options. There's also a specification section on the website as well where you can choose the different models and find out more about the different specifications of that model. It's going to show you all the different parameters, sizes, specs, and also you can see different videos there. The third one that you want to have a look at is maybe the Emerald Guitars YouTube channel. On our YouTube channel, you're going to be able to find all the different videos that we've created along the way, different performances, different informative videos. And if you go into the playlists in there, you're going to be able to find that broken down by the different models. So that's going to really help give you a really good insight into exactly what we do here. So if you're wanting to contact us, so the best way to contact us, we've got various different ways here, and we've got our sales guys here in the background, and the sales guys are happy to be in touch with you. So we've got email, we've got phone, and we've got live chat. So the guys are working here. They're available from 8:30 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday to Friday. And remember that we're based here in Ireland, so if you happen to be somewhere else around the world, just maybe keep in mind the time differences between Ireland and wherever you may be. So if you happen to be on the west coast of the USA, that's you're 8 hours ahead of us. So, 8 hours behind us. So whenever we're leaving in the evening, you're probably getting up in the morning. So we have to always juggle that, and it can be a little bit tricky. So beware of the time difference for sure. Also beware that whenever you send in an email, we might not see that till the following morning. Our process with the guys is they're generally trying to get back to you within 24 hours. So everything that comes in one day, we're answering the following day. Or if it comes in the morning, we'll answer it that same day. So the guys are here to support you in any way possible. Live chat. Our live chat is available while the times that they're actually here at work. Sometimes we have cover later in the evening, so sometimes we dip in there when we possibly can. Sometimes I even have a bit of time on there in the evenings myself. So you may get an answer in the evening, but if there's nobody available on live chat, you can just send a message through that live chat and that comes straight to us and we can answer you back then directly by email. Another thing that's really important to be aware of, sometimes we have situations where communications seem to go astray for whatever reason. We've been seeing recently that a lot of people maybe have a spam filter or something that filters our emails out. So if you've sent us an email and you haven't had a reply within 24 hours, then please try and get in touch with us again by another method. We will always be sending replies back to you. So if it's not getting back to you, you're not bugging us by sending us an email back again. We'll find a way to make that connection work. So always definitely check your spam filter. Once you've actually placed an order and the guys behind us have helped you get all your details, then the order's handed over to Anthony. So Anthony's our production manager here, and we have at the moment an estimated delivery time of about 2 months on a build. Now that is estimated. The vast majority of guitars that we build are done within that, or sometimes even shorter. But every now and again something can go wrong, and so please be aware that if there is an issue, we'll notify you, and we'll do our best to get that guitar rectified. But sometimes it could be that maybe a little blemish in the paint, something has to be refinished, or various different things, maybe a supply issue on a component. And if that happens, Anthony is the guy that'll be trying to organize and schedule that and get it on its way. Another thing that sometimes happens, a lot of people are buying the guitars with the veneers, and just one thing I'd like to say about that. From time to time something might happen, a veneer might split or something makes that unable to be used for you. So if that is the case, our sales guys or production manager will get in touch with you, and maybe you may have to re-choose. So we do have that facility there where you get to find that exact piece, but be aware that sometimes things go wrong, but we'll always try our very, very best to get you something that's exactly the same or very, very similar. Okay, so that's production. Once we've finished our production, then the next step is going to shipping. So after your guitar has been completed, then it comes out here, and this is where we film our shipping video. So one of the things that I like to do is every custom guitar we build, I actually get to mention it and show it to you directly. And it's a really nice process. So every Wednesday we film it. It goes out on a Friday. So if you've ordered a custom Emerald guitar, it'll be on this rack. I'll get to talk about it. I'll show the specifications of your guitar and give you a little shout out. At that stage then also you'll get a notification for shipment. And I should also have said that along the way during the build process we've put new parameters in place where you'll get a notification when the guitar is being started building, when it's going to paint, when it's coming into shipping here, and when it's being dispatched you'll get a tracking number. So you'll always get lots of information along the way. So those should be going out directly to you, and if you don't see those, please let us know, because they sometimes get filtered out because of spam filters. Whenever the guitar is completed, it comes out to here to Stephen. He's head of shipping and dispatch. Stephen's also customer care as well, so he's the guy is in our help desk and sorts out any problems at the end. So, so your guitar will come out here. Stephen will be doing a final quality control and check, making sure all the different specifications are right, giving it a last wipe down and polish, and packing it in a box to safely ship to you around the world. We've got two different shipping methods that we use at the moment. We've got our standard service, which is a free service that we're offering at the moment, and that goes out with the postal service. We send it using the Irish postal service, and then it'll get passed on to whatever your local postal service is in your country. So in the USA, it'll be the US Parcel Service, and in the United Kingdom, it'll be Royal Mail. So, so that guitar will be coming through. It normally takes between 2 and 3 weeks, or maybe even up to 4 weeks in exceptional periods. Also be aware that that's not a guaranteed service, so there sometimes can be delays, maybe in customs clearance or whatever, but our general, what we see at the moment, the average I think is around about 2 to 3 weeks. So it's a really good service, really reliable service. Then we have our faster service, which is a courier service. Currently we're using USPS for that. It's a paid service, and it gets there normally within 1 week. So it's a much faster service, gives you more detailed tracking, and if you want to get your guitar there that little bit quicker, that might give you that little bit of extra peace of mind. So, so that's the two services that we currently offer. So, so the guitars are picked up here and shipped off to the other side of the world directly to you. Okay, so the last part of our team that I wanted to introduce you to is our marketing team. And the guys behind us here, we have Andreas, Dan on the screen here, and Richard, and they handle all our marketing, help us create all the content that goes out to you. So after you've received your guitar, one of the things that we always ask you to do is leave a review. So you can go on to Trustpilot, and you can leave a review about the guitar. Now hopefully that's going to be a good review, but obviously we always want it to be an honest review. If you do have difficulties along the way and concerns, then please get in touch with us even before you write that review, and if we can solve those problems prior to it, then that's always a good thing. But leave an honest review. That's a really, really good part of it. And really the success of Emerald Guitars over the years has really been about you guys. Our customers being happy, sharing that information with their friends, and really being advocates for what we do. But our marketing team, we always like to share stories. So if you have got your guitar and enjoy it, then maybe share some stories with us. We always like to see unboxing videos. So whenever you get that guitar arriving wherever it is in the world, feel free to make a little video of your first impressions, opening up that box and getting to play your guitar for the first time. It's always a fun thing to do and really fun for us to see. Helps us here engage just with your happiness and joy, and that's one of the things that keeps us motivated whenever we're here building your guitars. So, so also Please let us know the sort of content that you like to see. The guys are always working on new ideas on content that we can put out to you. We like to do performance videos, informative videos, and that sort of thing. And let us know if our marketing content has been useful to you along the way. So that's it. Hopefully that's been an insightful little journey into just the internal processes at Emerald and some of the expectations of what you should expect in your journey to becoming an Emerald Guitars owner. So hopefully you'll consider being part of the Emerald family, and if you've got any questions, please get in touch with us via all the different methods that I already mentioned. Thanks for watching.